Hey everybody, Trader Girl ATX, Michelle coming at you on this Sunday night, 9:52 p.m. with my end of day update from Friday, March 7th. I ended up meeting two different people Friday afternoon right after market close for a happy hour and then a date. And I had stuff going on. I wasn't going to sacrifice my time to be posting an end of day update for you boys. But anyway, here it is now. I know you were waiting with bated breath, but as you can see on the background behind my head, it was $5,194.80. It was the very best, most profitable day I've had in a funded account for a single day. I can trade this big, on the regular every day in a practice account or a test account because there's not as much perceived risk, I would say. I think because there's such a struggle to get to the funded account level, it's a real accomplishment. I think I saw some stats a while back that the odds of getting funded are 1 out of 300,000. And don't quote me on that, but that was something I heard from the owner of a prop firm talking about the number of people who are taking tests versus the number of people who actually succeed and get funded. And this is why prop firms exist. But the point of this story is to acknowledge that there is a different mindset in the beginning between having a practice account, like where you're on sim, and like I had $1 million sim account when I first started trading NASDAQ futures, and I was shorting Tesla, and I was trading NASDAQ, and I was trading the S&P, and I would be trading American Airlines, and I would be trading ExxonMobil, all at the same time, all in this $1 million account because I had so much money I could throw it at whatever I wanted. So I had multiple screens open, and I was doing all kinds of crazy stuff all the time. I was putting on 130 contracts of NQ and going for it. So zero risk management other than just watching and responding, as things were playing out. But I could let a loser run like nobody's business. And so this is an important thing to know about sim, is that you need to have risk management so that you don't spend the next year or two having to unlearn a bunch of bad habits. So takeaway number one, there's a different mindset regarding trading on a sim account versus a test account and also a funded account, okay? So I'm telling you right now, if you're a brand new baby trader wanting to learn, I strongly encourage you to get a sim account or a practice account, but only and always trade it with risk management because it will shave years, like literal years, off your learning experience. I can't emphasize this more because on one hand you get lots of dopamine trading in these sim accounts. Like literally, I had a $650,000 trade overnight, one night. That's my best day ever, but it was in a sim account. So it doesn't really count, but I know I'm capable. And I'm used to trading in very, very large size, so I'm not afraid of that. That was a good part of the learning experience for me. But also, there's been a lot of pain since leaving sim and trying to go trade with a proprietary trading firm because I never had risk management. I never had any rules or stop losses. And so let me encourage you, go out to a prop firm, see what their rules are, and start your trading experience by trading in a sim account, but following very strictly and always the rules of the prop firm. And this will shave years off your learning experience, and it will save you from a lot of pain. And so anyway, back to the topic. I recently was telling myself that I needed to start trading my funded accounts the same way that I trade my practice accounts and test accounts, which I can I can go hard, I can go big, and I can be aggressive, and I love it. I just love trading. And so when I'm on, I'm on. This Friday, 61%, that's not me being on, but I pulled it out. You know what I mean? Like, it worked. I'll take it. It was not pretty. If you were to watch the live stream in the first, I don't know, 45 seconds, minute, you're going to watch me lose $1,000 just like that. You're going to hear me say, I'm going to drop the F bomb. I have no idea. Maybe 500 times in that live stream. So I that's my warning to you. Like, it had some really ugly moments, not gonna lie, but hey, that's the reality of trading. And the reason I wanted to start this video for tonight is a couple reasons. So one is the end of day update. You can see behind me. Okay, done. Don't need to talk about that anymore. Two, something exciting happened today. Dun, dun, dun. I didn't get a selfie to document it, but I will next time I go out. But today was the very first time I ever met one of my YouTube subscribers. And his name, I call him Corey Woe, but his name is really, well, I don't know if he wants me to share his name. So I'm just going to call him Corey Woe in case he wants to remain anonymous. But I met him in the real life today at a local bar slash restaurant, you know. And he's done some trading in like 401k, Schwab, Robinhood accounts with stocks and crypto, actually. So like, he's taken some risk in what he's doing, but he wanted to talk to me and learn a little bit more about me and possibly discuss being a coach for him. So we'll see how that goes. Nothing's been finalized or anything like that, but it was a great first meet. And it was good for me because I got a little bit of feedback from him. And number one, the first thing that I like heard or noticed was that I don't want to put words into his mouth, but I think he was, let's just say, energized by my energy in person as opposed to my energy when I'm live streaming. That's a nice way to say it, I guess. Meaning I come across as a very different person in real life than on the live stream. I don't know if it's very different, but I was like, well, hey, like, I'm working. Like, when I'm doing that live stream, I'm not doing the live stream to put on a little puppet show and entertain people. I'm working and I'm in my head and I'm trying to talk through how I see and feel and experience the market at that time. And so I'm recording my trading for multiple purposes. One is so I can go back, and it's a tool, I can go back and review my trading. Like, for example, I just mentioned that very first minute or so of my live stream from Friday. I think I've gone back and watched it 8 or 10 times. And I'm probably going to watch it again because that was a very bad trade. And now I'm seeing something that I did not see before. And this is how we learn. We learn by studying the painful moments and the mistakes. So that's a key takeaway if you want to learn to be a day trader, is constant review and analysis of our thoughts, behaviors, and try to figure out what did we not see. Because as we grow and mature as a trader, we're going to start seeing the world differently. And anyway, so shout out to Corey Woe for spending some time with me today. It was a good time. And anybody else who is a trader in the Austin, Texas Hill Country area, let's get together. Let's meet. I do want to schedule or create a meetup group for us because I think it would be really fun. Traders are special, and I appreciate anybody who takes an interest in my work. I'm obsessed with it, and again, you know, I hope you can learn from it, but ultimately, when I'm trading, like, I'm doing it for me. If I was like the best boxer, like, I'm boxing because I'm obsessed. I'm not doing it to put on a show, if that makes any sense. So take care. God bless. I hope you guys have a great week. Let's trade.